isn't here this week, but Ned is.
And you got Ned and Bushi and Earl and Dan. It's a stacked bracket, so that's why these guys are meeting as early as they are. And Big Mac wanted this on stream, so here we are right now. Big Mac, in the end of Smash 4's life, he had a very dominant record over Panda Bair. But now, you know, Villager might be a little better. Sheik might be a little worse. But, you know, now that Big Mac has had the time to adjust to new Sheik, we're going to see what he's going to put into it.
I do think Villager is a little bit better, like you said, but I also think Villager's very similar. Like, his game plan is just exactly the same as it was in Smash 4, and that's not a bad thing. That just means that Panda picked up right where he left off from the previous game and continued a weekly tear, actually getting his first ignition victory early on in Ultimate Fighting.
I feel like Sakurai gave Panda Bair the mental buff when they turned his Villager dark skin.
I respect that.
And now he's actually like basically cosplaying Villager IRL right now. He's got the purple shirt on. And you know, Big Mac with the Sheik, actually, they're kind of matching.
That was the skin I used on Villager, but I haven't played Villager in a hot minute. I only play Isabel now when I do play one of the two.
And right here we got a very steady neutral, very steady back and forth, but it's going to come down to who can close the stock first. And in this game, Villager has that advantage.
Pretty similar to the last one, but okay, pivot grab actually on the landing of a Vanish. Not as safe as it used to be, I think, or maybe just the spacing was a little missed. Yeah,
what Sheik is lacking in this game majorly, just kill setups. I mean, she can rack up the percent. She's even got, like, you know, back here's a good kill option, but not really, no kill, guaranteed kill setups, you know?
Yeah, and that forward tilt up air was not enough to KO, but the neutral get up into Vanish, that's a staple from Smash 4. Works out greatly here to Big Mac's advantage, and now 0.8% separated the two for just a millisecond.
Yeah, he has the needles in there. So, yeah, now back to Smash 4 right here for a second, guys. 2 stock.
One thing that's different from Smash 4 is the stage we're on, Pokemon Stadium 1. This is, I think, probably the most neutral stage in this matchup. It's like the big center platform is really good for Sheik, and then like the high triplats is really good for Villager. Those things really can turn the tide, making an even matchup into like a 6-4, potentially. Not necessarily saying this is an even matchup, but it can make a big difference.
A trend I've been noticing a lot with characters in this game, mostly projectile characters, is they've been straying away from the frantic stages. So I'm not sure how much we're going to see Villager or Panda Bair want to go to the Yoshi stages, but Grenade is going to take the second stock.
What? I'm so used to that move just being the worst. Okay, I'm shocked.
You gotta get creative.
Sheik Grenade in 2019. We're here. We're in it.
Sheik needs it, man.
I love it, man. Grenade was something I've just seen so many people try for 4+ years. They're like, I'm gonna put it at the ledge, I'm gonna put it on a landing mix-up. It's just gonna be something I'm gonna try, and finally you get a kill with it. It just took a whole new game.
Yeah, I think this is the first ignition that we're doing on patch 2.0. As you saw right there, Big Mac getting buried by the Villager down smash, and all the berry moves actually got significantly changed in the 2.0 patch.
They are easier to root out of at below 100%, but above 100% it's actually slight up.
Which is really good in terms of like casual play. You know, the players don't have to get frustrated at low percents.
This is actually one of the berry moves that might be most effective at that, because as you see, the bowling ball will kill at like 70%, which is a prime time to bury someone. And then you can break out of it a little easier and avoid the bowling ball.
It's kind of crazy to say this, but getting this upset would be big for Big Mac this season, you know?
Yeah, oh, he's fighting for his life on the PR for sure. He has a couple of good tournaments, a couple of good weeklies here and there, but just not enough to get him over like the likes of Jimmy, the likes of some of the new up-and-comers too.
This is the first ignition of February. There's still a good 8 weeks before the season's over.
Plenty of time. And okay. Baiting him with the back air to try and force out the anti-air up tilt. And forward smash, a move that, again, now functions in Smash Ultimate.
So that's a good game 1 win for Big Mac.
Yeah.
And he's going to be able to ban 3 stages from our 9-stage list. I could see him.
What is the list this week? I actually showed up late.
Yep.
I know. He mentioned it. Nothing slicks by Rick.
Yeah, we got the cosplay from both players.
Oh, here's the list. All right.
It's the same stage we've been running, especially at Retro Arena. So we had...
No new Super Mushroom Kingdom U?
No, that's a double stage list. Rainbow Cruise. Reset Bomb Force.
I have so many thoughts about that I never got to express, because I didn't get to commentate a single jank stage when I commentated doubles.
Yeah, a bunch of normies, right?
A bunch of normies. Except for Mushroom Kingdom U, but that is the That's the anti-jank stage. It's like reverse jank because it's so big that like nothing happens and no one dies.
Oh yeah, now it's
like
Panda Bair
200.
Panda Bair character switch right here. Switching to the Wolf. He's been working on Wolf and Pit a lot. And, I mean, I guess Big Mac was playing so expertly in that game 1 that kind of brought him back to the losing streak he had in Smash 4. So he's going to turn it around with the character he's been practicing.
Panda did say on Twitter that he wanted to mess around with Wolf. And another secondary he was working on, I don't remember which one he said. But Wolf was definitely on that list. And Wolf kind of the slower Sheik that kills people way earlier with things like down smash and up smash in this game. You play that steady neutral instead of Ninos, you've got the blaster. You're a little slower on the ground, but those nairs function very similarly, just putting people in corner pressure situations. And you have good frame data, so it's just really interesting the dynamic between these two characters. And I actually know that I'm also working on a Wolf in the Zach pocket, but we're not going to see it in this set. As Panda Bair strikes first, I think that was a back air to take out the stop. Catching the landing with a forward air here. And okay, down smash turning the wrong way though. If that had flown the opposite way, I think Sheik was just super dead.
Yeah, this Wolf is significantly better choice coming out from Panda Bair. He's got a very strong lead, up till almost taking it from the top.
Yeah, the lap is online, and okay, just gonna get the forward tilt as a punish. That's a safe landing attack. You know, not gonna get any KOs in there, but extra credit is always good. I love that out of dash too. The forward tilt, it's so strong. Dash attack will definitely kill Sheik here. But all right, back air from the Sheik player.
The Big Mac finally taking the Panda Bair first stock, but you know, Panda Bair's just gotta breathe on him.
Wolf has a lot of ways to breathe on you. You see dash attack gonna catch from far to the right.
This is quite a significant lead we got coming out from Panda Bair's Wolf.
I like it. And look at, he's using these dashes in and out. Really just trying to mix up Sheik's space. Oh, and okay, that's a villager read. Panda does that read with villager all the time, where he turns around. Yeah, he turns around forward smashes. I mean, it's a little more powerful on villager, but it's slower. Actually, not that much slower, because the Wolf forward smash is pretty slow in its own right.
Another good Wolf option is just the down smash, because it covers both sides.
That's something you'll have to pick up as he plays the character more, because of course, from villager, you're used to the forward smash there. But down smash is just an insane move. Full stop.
You get hit by that, it's like, oh, see ya.
No, it kills Sheik from center stage right now.
Both ways.
It would have killed Sheik from the edge 80% earlier.
Big Mac should get the game just for getting that forward smash mix up on his shield. But he fell for this game and set.
Doesn't even matter that he didn't get the kill. That'd be an interesting mechanic. Back throw here, yeah. Easy peasy from center stage. 2 stock. And Panda Bair's cosplay still works on his Wolf character because he picks the purple outfit. Very, very astute character selection from Panda.
Staying true to his color right here. Big Mac had transitioned in the end of Smash 4 from gold Sheik to the purple Sheik he plays now. And all the Sheik colors look way better in this game too.
The graphics in general are just sharper. That has a lot to do with it, I think. Because you've upgraded from 720 to 1080. Well, actually, you could have played Smash in 1080, but it's just rendered much cleaner. Like, everything just has like a little bit, like a 5% cell shading behind it. Just really, really sharp game.
Wolf.
Sticking with the Wolf.
Well, we saw Big Mac play Mario earlier, and maybe that could be an option on the table, but we don't know.
I've seen the Big Mac Pichu before. That is definitely possible.
But yeah, the ball is in Big Mac's court to counterpick characters. He's going to stick with the Sheik, though. He's feeling it.
Didn't he drop a game with the Mario? I actually was watching the stream before I came here.
I'm not sure. I saw it tonight, though. American Flag Mario on stream.
No one plays American Flag anymore. Everyone likes Construction Hat or Wedding Mario. Sad day.
Well, here we are on Kalos Pokemon League. This is an interesting stage. I see it benefiting both characters for sure. So
Kalos is in and Town is not.
Actually, I think we were trying to bring him to town this week because it's very similar to the Xeno stage list, but not today.
Interesting. Chaos gives you the wall jump, which Wolf does not have a wall jump. Am I mistaken?
I don't think he does. Wait,
I genuinely don't know. If you guys know in the chat, tweet at me if Wolf does or doesn't have a wall jump. Because Fox does.
I feel like
Falco does too. I genuinely don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, me neither. Sheik does.
Sheik definitely does. The wall helps her recovery a little bit. But there's so much room to run away with that blaster and just force an approach. Which is weird to say in any versus Sheik matchup, as Sheik has to approach. But here we are with the Wolf having commanding stage presence right now. A bouncing fish sending at such a bad angle, and I think the jump was gone the whole way that it forced the recovery from Wolf, and down he goes.
Yeah, this is a big deal for Big Mac taking the first stock against Wolf.
Oh yeah, for sure. But so many ways for Wolf to take out a meddling Sheik here.
Yeah.
Shouts to Bo Scotty. He says, yes, Wolf does have a wall jump.
Oh, that's a low. There you go, Big Mac racking up the second credit. But pretty soon, like, even Wolf's smallest hits will nail up the stock. Up tilt should do it. Back throw eventually will.
Yeah, back throw, not from there, but that's just because this is Callus and such a wide base platform to work from. In the meantime, this kind of worked out, but that might have shield clipped or was a shield drop?
I didn't get to see it, but up tilt is definitely going to steal that first stock. So Wolf can bring this back. He's got really good damage output, but Big Mac not letting him stand on stage.
It's a tough position to be, and that platform is just like aiding in this ledge trap. This is why Callus is such a dangerous stage to pick versus Sheik, because remember her ledge trapping when the Smash Ball platform was above you, but now it's there all the time.
Big Mac just one stock away from closing the set out on Panda Bair.
This would be a big win, like we said. Moving on in the winner's bracket. I believe 2 winners quarters or winners semis.
This is 3 or 4 winners quarters.
Okay, so this would be a very early drop for Panda Bair.
And Loser's already looking scary because we saw Snoopel drop there earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah. Snoopel drops a jump net on stream.
And Ness vs. Fox, that'll always be a tricky one.
Especially new Ness, but here we are in Wolf with Sheik. Yeah, it's way different than game 2. But
let it rip again.
Another one.
That down smash is so insane.
That's my mentality right there. First one whiff, do another.
Must be nice. Here I am as Yoshi, just doing a down smash, and then you can punish me like next week. Anyway, Wolf's a good character. We do that.
Just like that. The damage has been racked up, and the difference has been closed.
But okay, finding the punish this time. Did you see that kill that Zachary got over the weekend with Wolf up B? In top 8?
No.
He was like in disadvantage, and he just Wolf up B'd and he killed. It was crazy.
Up B and 5B have a lot of knockback on it. It's really hard to challenge with.
Ooh! Okay, that was a very bold get-up attack, but it's going to work out.
Back throw from stage control, never going to kill yet.
Suddenly, anything can happen here.
Yeah, he wanted that standard get-up right here. Very scary position for, dodging death and challenging that up air.
And, okay, taking your sweet time on the landing is Big Mac. He gets a dash attack for his trouble, but landing there from Wolf's pretty good, too. So far, everyone's sneaking out of the disadvantage, but that roll pays off for Big Mac, and he moves on 2-1.
Roll forward smash. 144, last stock Sheik. And Big Mac hanging on the winner's bracket.
A respectable pop-off from Big Mac on that one, too. It's the Tiger Woods. That's my favorite type of pop-off.
He was in control for that majority of the last game, but Panda Bair closed the gap, had a significant lead right there in the end, and also the kill options, but Sheik forward smash did not. See you in losers.
It works.
Sheik's forward smash
I always said don't sleep on that move, but yeah, it's a good move.